Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zaki Muhammad Arfi.
And me Muhammad Akbar Riri Ramadan.
We're from IPRLJ. So today we're going to do a video about the father of socialists, which is Karl Marx. Before we move on to the video, so in this video we're going to talk about his biography, his books, theories, and also fun facts surrounding Karl Marx. So without further ado, let's talk about his biography, which is going to be presented by Muhammad Deri. Deri?
Okay, thank you. So we're going to talk about the biography of Karl Marx. Karl Heinrich Marx was born on 5th May 1818 in Prussia, Germany, and passed away on 14 March 1883 in London, England. He was a German philosopher, economist, historian, sociologist, political theorist, journalist, and socialist revolutionary. Born in Trier, Germany, Marx studied law and philosophy at the university. He married Jenny von Westphalen in 1843. Due to his political publication, Marx became stateless and lived in exile with his wife and children in London for decades, where he continued to develop his thought in collaboration with German thinker Friedrich Engels and published his writings, researching in the reading room of the British Museum. His best-known titles are the 1848 pamphlet, the Communist Manifesto, and their 3 volumes Das Kapital from 1867 until 1883. Marx's political and philosophical thought had enormous influence on subsequent intellectual, economic, and political history. His name has been used as an adjective, a noun, and a school of social theory. And for the next, we talk about the book, and it will be presented by my friend Zaki. Okay, Zaki.
Thank you, Deri. Karl has published tons of books throughout his life. For example, The German Ideology, The Poverty of Philosophy, and many more. But the most famous is Communist Manifesto and Das Kapital, which is, I'm going to tell a little bit about it. Das Kapital is written in the middle of the 19th century by German philosopher and economist, of course, Karl Marx. Das Kapital is essentially a description of how capitalist system works and how Marx claimed it will destroy itself. Das Kapital is an attempt to give these ideas grounding in verifiable fact and scientific analysis. The second one is Communist Manifesto. It reflects an attempt to explain the goals of communism, as well as theory underlying this movement. It argues that class struggles or exploitation of one class by another are the motivating force behind all historical development. So let's move on to on his theories. Although you might not agree with communism belief, but Karl has contributed a lot in philosophy, especially in theories. In this video, we can't explain all of them since we're not the expert and there is tons of his theories. We'll try to explain 4 of these theories briefly. The first theory is socialism, which is political, social, and economic philosophy encompassing a range of economic and social system characterized by social ownership and democratic control of the means of production. It includes the political theories and movements associated with such system. The second one is probably the one you already heard before, which is Marxism. Marxism is a social and political economic philosophy named after Karl Marx. It examines the effect of capitalism on labor, productivity, and economic development and argues for a worker revolution to overturn capitalism in favor of communism. The third is human nature, which is a concept that denotes the fundamental disposition and characteristic, including ways of thinking, feeling, and acting that humans are said to have naturally. Humans' nature traditionally contrasted with human attributes that vary among societies, such as those associated with specific cultures. The last on the list, but definitely not the least, which is alienation. The concept of alienation identifies distinct kind of psychological or social ill, namely one involving a problematic separation between a self and other that properly belong together. Discussion of alienation are especially but not uniquely associated with Hegelian and Marxist intellectual tradition. There is still a lot of theories that he's created, but we cannot cover in a single video. So let's move on to the facts that will be presented by Derry. So Derry?
Okay, thank you. Karl Marx undoubtedly lived in an extreme life, and here's a 3 fun fact you probably don't know about Karl Marx. The first one is his baptism at age 6 was most likely for political reasons. Marx's paternal ancestor had served as rabbins in Trier, Prussia, now in eastern Germany. Since 1723, and his father was a rabbi. After the end of the Napoleonic Wars, the French administration left Prussia and the new government began enforcing a law barring Jews from serving in profession or public office. Marx's father, Heinrich, a successful lawyer, converted to the Lutheranism in 1816. Most likely in response to the law, Marx and his siblings were all baptized in 1824. The second fact is he kept getting banned from multiple countries. Ordered that Marx should leave a country within 24 hours crop up regularly in his biography. He started up the trend in Prussia in 1843 when Tsar Nicholas I asked the government to ban Marx's newspaper, the Rheinische Zeitung, which caused Marx to become co-editor of a radical newspaper in Paris and head to French. In 1845, the French government shut down his new periodical, Forward, and expelled Marx. He then went to Belgium, but the authorities arrested him in 1848 on allegation that he'd spent a third of his inheritance on arming workers, and he fled back to France. Then, under a new government, before he going back to Prussia to launch the new Rheinische Zeitung, the government suppressed the paper and ordered Marx to leave Prussia in May 1849. But when he fled for France, the Parisian government also sent him packing. So he sought refuge in London with his wife, who was expecting their fourth child. He built a life in England, but died a stateless person. Third, and the last fact is that his love poems and novels were unpublished during his lifetime. Beyond his political philosophy and economic project, Marx also penned several love poems to Jenny, a play set in a mountain town in Italy, and a satirical novel called Scorpion and Felix. None of his collections saw the light of day during his lifetime, and Scorpion and Felix has only survived in fragments, but all of his work was published posthumously in the fifth volume set of Marx and Engels collected works. Okay, then that was 3 fun facts that I can tell you. And then
That's all from us. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoy it. So, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye guys.
thank you.